Hi everybody, Debra Dickinson here. Happy New Year. I hope that 2023 is your best year yet. My goodness, it has been a month and a half since like the middle of November since I put up a video that wasn't a shorts. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to let you know that I have been thinking of you. There has been a lot going on. I haven't even put up the 4th and 5th day of KOKO Fest. So in this video, I'm going to cover a few things. I have a lot of stuff coming up. I'm going to be speaking at the RTR, just a whole bunch of stuff. So stay tuned. Like I said, I haven't even put up the 4th and 5th day of KOKO Fest, and I will do that. I'm not going to tell you when because I'd be lying if I said a date or something, but I'll get to it when I can. Just so much has happened since then that I haven't even been really online very much. And I want to thank my wonderful viewers and my patrons and my family and friends for going through this last month and a half with me. Right after KOKO Fest ended, a friend of ours had a medical emergency and we took care of that. Then came to Quartzsite area, which is where I am now. And then I had one of the worst TBI episodes that I have had, not one of the worst, the absolute worst that I have had since I've been on the road. And it knocked me out for 2 to 3 weeks. And I want to take this opportunity to say thank you, especially to my friend Rob, Travels with Dottie, my good friend Joan Rock Pringle. They brought me groceries. They took me to town when I was able to go to town. And even Randy the Mobile Traveler, they all helped me even get out away from the crowds and out into the wild where I could recover. And I want to thank them for taking such good care of me. And then I was able to get better and go to Mexico with my friends, including, of course, Frugal RV Gal and others. And then I'm looking forward to 2023. So at the end of this video, I'm just going to share clips with you of a few things that I've been up to, just to kind of show you a few things. But I really haven't even been doing like recordings where I could share like a whole video. It has been a long recuperation, and I'm so glad to be feeling better, and so glad to be able to bring in 2023 with hope and anticipation. And I am now writing again. I just started that this week, and it is amazing to me a difference that just getting better, feeling better, and getting a different frame of mind can make. And I hope that for you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, that you're able to set an intent for 2023 that it matches what you want for yourself and or your family and friends. And I say it that way because I also, in this month and a half, lost my very good dear friend, Chuck. And you guys know him because Chuck and Letty are who gave me safe harbor during the onset of COVID in 2020. And I did a lot of my Friday night lives from their porch. And it was heartbreaking. And my heart and love are with Letty and her family. And I have another friend, actually 3 friends that are struggling with health issues that may not see the end of 2023. And so if your intent is not that you're going to have your best year yet, we can still set an intention for our family and friends. And my intent, I'm not so sure that I believe in resolutions because I can tell you that I want to lose 100 pounds in 2023, which I do, but that's most likely not going to happen. But my intention for 2023 is to love more, to show more love, to be more love, and to be of more service. And also to stand taller and stronger in my own truth. I'm not very good at that. I think I'm genuine and I'm authentic, and I try to be transparent. That's a lot of what my channel is about. But I'm not very good at standing in my own truth, and I want to practice that in 2023. And I want to practice it with love, not with, hardcore, I don't believe in that. And so, and I hope that love carries over to my family and friends and my viewers and my patrons. And so my intention, just to be clear, for 2023 is to be love and show more love and stand stronger and taller in my own truth. And I hit the record button on this, and I really didn't know what I was going to say. Oh, I told you that I'm speaking at the 2023 RTR, and I want to thank Bobby for contacting me and Hawa for the opportunity. I don't have many opportunities to give back to this community all that I have so freely been given, and it is a wonderful, I feel great about being able to do that. I will be talking about how to find boondocking, and Frugal RV Gal will be joining me on stage. And so if you are in the Quartzsite area, please come join us at the RTR. The dates, you can go to homesonwheelsalliance.org and find all the dates for the Women's RTR and the RTR. But we will be speaking on Wednesday, November the 18th at 2 o'clock, and I hope to see you there. I'm going to be having a mini meetup in February. I'm also going to be at a table at a booth across from the big tent the week that the big tent is going on, kind of back behind the kitchen tool gadget tent. Everybody knows where that is, I think, if you're in the area, but I'll give more details as that comes up. I'm working on the second book in the series of KOKO, and I just have a lot of positive things, and I have to tell you that 2 or 3 week episode with my TBI, and it was so bad, nosebleeds and ear bleeds, and couldn't think, couldn't drive, it was bad. And I'm thinking about doing a video about the 3 most frequently asked questions around my TBI. If you think that, which is a traumatic brain injury for any of you that are new to my channel, if you think that that's something that you would like to hear more about, let me know. It's not exactly a travel vlog video that most people would want to hear, but if you think that it might be helpful or something that you're interested in, that's a video that I'm considering doing. I also want to tell you that in 2023, I am transitioning to being more of an author rather than just a vlogger. I now have 7 books published, so it's about time that I owned that I'm an author. I think it's still hard for me to believe. It is what I wanted when I first got on the road, to come out here and write. And it's like, finally, I've published like my 5th book, then my 6th book, then my 7th book, and I'm like, maybe I am an author. And so now I'm going to own that, and I'm going to step into that, and I'm going to do more writing, and I am going to share with the world what I think is a God-given talent of my writing. And who knows, maybe one day, I lost the ability for reading comprehension with my brain surgery. So I can't even read what I write. And I can read I can read, but I can't remember. I can read a paragraph or two, and I can't go back and especially after 2 or 3 pages, and try to connect the dots to do story continuity. And so I'm grateful to all of my friends and family that helped me with that. Specifically Jana, Frugal RV Gal, Angelique Giron, who has been my writing partner for over a decade now, and my cousin Cindy in Texas. And so I have a lot of blessings, and I am feeling great hope and anticipation for 2023. And I hope you are too. And I hope you enjoy these video clips that are coming up. And I have no idea what 2023 will hold, but I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. And I am starting up, because of that wanting to be loved and have connection and stand strong in my truth, I am starting up Friday Night Live again. I've missed the connection. I'm so excited to be doing the Friday Night Live again. I did it through 2020 and 2021, and no, is that right? Yeah, 2020 and 2021, and didn't do it in 2022, but it's back in 2023. The first one will be on January 6th, Friday. I'm doing it at different times, so please be sure that you stay tuned to find out what the new times for my Friday Night Live are going to be, and I hope to see you every week during for the FNL during 2023. I think that's it as far as catching you up. I'm sorry I've been MIA, but I'm glad to be back, and just stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy these clips at the end of this video to show you a little bit of what me and my friends have been up to. Mostly, I've been out in the desert healing and laying low with a few friends. Okay, everybody, see you down the road. Enjoy the rest of the video. So everybody, I came up here to the LTVA booth, the BLM booth, to get my LTVA sticker for the winter. And Linda was at my mini meetup last year at Maia's in front of Rice Ranch, which you guys is no longer there. Y'all have probably seen tons of videos on that, and I'll address that later. But it was so good to see you again. And look, she's holding Bandit, and he just loves her. And Darren, thank you for all y'all do. I know it's a lot of hard work to get people in and out of here and keep track of everything. And so thank you.
Absolutely.
And it's good to see you again.
Absolutely. Love it.
All right, guys, y'all keep on keeping on. So much has changed in Quartzsite. It's kind of unbelievable. I'm at the laundromat. And the restaurant, the camel restaurant, I can't remember the name of it, but they always had camels. It's closed. They have a little patio out front. You can't see the tables because of the cars, but I'll walk over there. They just serve like pastries and espresso in the mornings now, evidently. And the laundromat, the machines that used to be $1.75 are now $2.50. And, my first time I held a meetup was at Rice Ranch. My first 3 meetups were at Rice Ranch. Skipped 2020 for obvious reasons. That was supposed to be in Florida. And then my last 2 meetups have been at City of Rock State Park. But Rice Ranch doesn't even exist anymore because they are tearing it down and reportedly going to put up a RV resort. So things change. It just happens. But I have my favorite vendors video from back in 2015 or 2016 when I first got on the road, and I'm gonna have to update that. While we're waiting on the washing machines to finish, Bando got a bath. You look so good, Bandit. I just took advantage of being out here in the parking lot and gave baby boy a bath. You're such a good boy. This is Tony, and hi, and he joined us. You were at the queue, and we were all talking about logistics about coming here today, and he walked up and goes, "Are y'all going to Mexico?" So he came with us across the border, and I'm like, "We're going for shrimp tacos. Do you want to go?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Well, my name's Debra." And he's like, "Yeah, I know. I follow you on YouTube." Thank you, Tony. So glad you're here. Joan Rock Pringles found rocks in Mexico. Oh my gosh.
Look at that.